Hello all. We have Tank and Chew. Yes, hi Chew. Yeah, yes, hello Chew. And we have Puff. And somewhere in this mess, we've got Button. Now Button gets cold. So we're on the steps, by the way. When Button gets cold, so we're trying to get her a coat that fits the length of her body and has a big enough area for her arms, and maybe not a hood. Hi, Button. Yeah, she doesn't look thrilled with the hood idea. Let's get your ear over here, huh? Here we go. So you want to make sure this is a very nice. Hello, Puff. Hi. Can we come down here, Puff, so other people can see Button? I know she's your daughter, but so this is actually very nice. It's got a solid piece under here, under the belly. let's show them your belly. Ah, there's my belly. So it's a nice solid piece under there. It's got a nice length, which is also very good. The edges here do turn up a little bit, but I believe I can just get some material. Come on, Button, stand up. Good girl, stand, good girl. That we can just go around the leg. Okay, here's the manufacturer. There's the sizes. Hello. Hello, guys. I can't see, guys. They even got me. It even has a Facebook page. Hello, Button. Hi. Hi, Nikki. Did you come visit too? So, the only issue I have with this is the way the hood's made. It's made for like really a person. It's not really made for, because that's how people would be like that. It's not really made for a dog. Dogs' hoods would have like little holes for the ears, or if they didn't have holes for the ears, they would have. No, I don't want you jumping yet, baby girl. I gotta show them. It wouldn't be quite that shape, because that's what that shape does. That's really what that shape is. But they're okay, Button. Okay. I'm sorry. Come on. I'm sorry. Come here a second. The other, and it's very nice. I mean, they made these nice little loops and everything, so the other dogs can to make it a little pretty, like a little sunflower, but not really good. Anyway, the issue I do have with it, it's cutting into her here. She would need to have her head up the whole time. I mean, she would have to have her head like this the whole time for it not to cut into her, which they don't do that. They put their head forward and they put their head down, and right there is when it cuts into her. So it's really nice. It's wool. It's hand sewn, I believe. I'll have to read it out loud when it's not on her. Hold on, please. So I was correct. It is handmade. It is 100% wool, handmade. It's handmade in Ecuador. Hand wash, cold water, or dry clean. Because of the pattern that's on it, we've got a lot of this these are birds, I think. And they animals? Or is it giving me the finger? I'm not sure which there. But because of that pattern, we have a lot of loose threads on the inside. Hold on, I'm doing this one-handed again. I have my stand somewhere downstairs. But we have a lot of loose threading on the inside to make the pattern. So you have to be careful when you put it on your dog. Overall, it's nicely made. It's a nice thick wool. You can barely see my fingers through there. A little closer. Nice and thick. So it would be nice if that just didn't cut into her throat there. And you can see how it's not a very wide opening either. These are nice and wide. And they're nicely finished too. We turn it inside out. There's a nice little roll to it. They put some extra stitches around to roll it. That's where they seamed it there on that side. This was a gift for my dog, so I'm not sure how much it cost. I don't like, when I look at this, I don't see a knot here for these finished, when the string ends, I'm not seeing a tie-off, I'm not seeing a knot. So, handmade, or handmade by machine, I'm not sure which. But it's still handmade. I mean, whether a machine did it with an operator working the machine, like one of those little knitting machines that you have in your garage or your craft room or whatever. I would like to see these tied off, or knotted off, I should say, not just thread it through the last pearl, knit, whatever that is, and left hanging. So I'll find out how much she bought for it. Like, these two pieces should have been tied together. Truly. Tying those together would have changed my review from a 3 to a 4. If this hood part was actually made for a dog instead of a child. Sorry, if this hood part was actually made for a dog's head, the way a dog's head is shaped instead of a child's head, that would have given them a 4. Maybe even a 5. I mean, I can, just having my hand inside of it, my hand's warm. So, let's get this up here again so you guys can see it. You can go to Facebook, you can make up your own mind. I know she got it off of Amazon. Chili Dog uses organic wool and natural plant and fruit dyes. We do not use harsh chemicals during processing. Chili Dog business practices support and facilitate healthy individuals, farms, communities, and renewable resources. We've been making dog sweaters for over 15 years, are in the original green hand knit. Our sweaters are made in the southern highlands of South America by descendants of Inca Indians. These artisans have handed down this skill of knitting for many years. Chili Dog directly employs all of our knitters and practices within the guidelines of fair trade. These are the warmest sweaters made today. Don't let your dog be left out in the cold. Please spay and neuter your pets. Don't shop, adopt. Okay, well, coming from a breeder, chilidogsweaters.com. Please recycle. Follow us on Facebook. And that's a black, not a blue, because blue is very hard to get naturally. So, yeah, Chili Dog. Nice sweater. I would get a plainer design so I wouldn't have all those loose threads. And the only reason I'm complaining about the loose threads is I'm putting a foot through there. And I just don't want them to get caught on those threads. And threads have a tendency when they're that loose to come apart. I mean, I was tempted to pick that out, but I can't because there's no black under here. It's white. This under here is white. So they changed material somewhere, or they changed colored yarn somewhere. So here it is again. So can't do anything with it really, but it's a nice sweater. If you're more cautious than I am putting sweaters on an ugly dog, they don't go out as much as my dogs go out to the mess and muck. It's a nice sweater. I would recommend it. I'm just picky. Take care. Be well. First day Catan. Friday, November 13th. Bye. Button, button, button.